Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Sands of Salzaar. So, in the previous episode, which was basically just explanation video of a lot of stuff, which most people won't like. I'm gonna put I put that in the title to make sure it's an introduction of mechanics and stuff like that. Anyways, right here is a stable. So you can choose something. An Arctic wolf. This is something that I find weird. Why do they give me a wolf that looks like a gray wolf type of thing? Obviously with like just the accents in the tail, around the neck, and the paws. If it's white or gray right here in the thing. So there's an Arctic wolf, but this is the sprite for it. I don't like that. But anyways, they cost money and they have level requirements as well. So I think I bought an Arctic wolf. This is item level 12, but there's a requirement at the bottom in red, close to the bottom, or after all the text, level 8. So it took me. I got to like level 9 before I even bought a mount. I don't know if it's recommended. I'm like, this one costs 600 for 30, plus 30 march speed, party march speed. This one adds 5 for 120, and this one adds 5 for another 120. But then, like I said, there's the level requirements. This for level 1, level 5, and level 8. I like the Arctic wolf. And then you can just keep upgrading stuff, selling them. I don't know how much you'll be able to sell these back for, but you can just upgrade in this and that and blah blah blah. I'm just gonna buy it just because that's what I do. Throwing knives. At first I thought the throwing knives had it says 50 of 50 durability, but what I thought is that it was just 50 throwing knives and that was it. So I actually sold it at the beginning, which was kind of stupid because I was just fighting barehanded. Anyways, oh no. That's not what I want to do. I want to equip that, but obviously I can't. I'm kind of dumb. I'm kind of, I'm in the trading window, so I probably shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, beans are food. They rot over time if you don't eat them. This is how much you have, and this is what it's including any type of food material that you have here. And the more you have in here, the more it marks here. It'll just automatically eat them. You can't click on them to eat them or to eat anything or stuff like that. It'll just choose stuff at random, I guess. I don't know. I don't like any of the potions like temporary boost to for the raid. I don't like the rage elixir, strength elixir, things like that. I just sell them. I just sell those. I don't care for them. I don't need them. I don't use them. Though I do keep most of everything else except for weak equipment. I sell. Most consumables I do sell. This one greatly increases movement and attack speed of allies with a large area. These are like battle items. I usually sell those. These you could sell probably if you want for 500 utar each, but I think skill points are more important maybe. Though I never use these in my other playthrough, I still haven't used them. That's what I'm gonna go for. So I have a wolf, though it's a mount, but I can't use them because it has a level requirement, as I said. So right now I'm currently just level 1, and we gotta fight to level up, right? So there's a lot of things you could do, explore. There'll be bandit little type instances or dungeon type things that you can see. Right here it says the recommended level. I wouldn't fight that right now. There's a bandit over there. It tells you right there if you mouse over it. It says the name and what is included in that fight. Farmer squadron times 1. Run away. The darker the color, the shade of the red it is on the name, I believe, the more dangerous it is to you, I believe. The higher the threat level, I guess, it is to you. The higher you level up, the lower the tone of that color becomes. You have to fight something sooner or later. I would recommend starting with the bandits with the farmers, though. If you're starting like me right here. Right there are things that shine like that. Some things shine weirdly like this, and there's nothing to do with them. But most of the things that shine around, they're mostly something to interact with, either to collect, or you can check here. There's a prison, I believe, like a little type instance to free someone that's imprisoned. or something, and you probably get a what would you get? You'd get a. These will probably chase after me as well. Later, I beat the shit out of these Desert Brotherhood people, and they won't do anything to me. They fear me. They run away from me. Once they know, once you're like too high a level, they won't come after you. But if you get too close to these things, and they're like, well, maybe not this one, but like a bandit, if it's hostile, it would go after you. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I can either fight against this or try to fight against the other bandit. Yeah, you see, you haven't heard of it? Yeah, the famous. So I just stayed there and it pretty much came at me. The famous Desert Brotherhood. Hand over your valuables if you value your life. Of course, I don't hand anything over. Fight. And we'll Q. It's just a teleport type thing. So if I go out here and I hold shift, since I have a what's the word thing called? I don't know if I'm gonna win this. I think the way I fought previously, I get confused with the buttons of how things work because I'm always so used to the like skills being on 1 and all that stuff instead of like the Q and all that weird stuff right there. I just pretty much just wait until my skills come back and just run around. Luckily they're coming after me and my wolves are just like attacking in behind. This is how I start at least from the beginning. And that's how I just kill everything shortly, momentarily. Oop, oop, oop. Come on, take him out, take him out. So before they kill me, I should probably run away and kite them a little bit. Come on. I don't have enough mana, which kind of sucks. Come on, attack them. There you go, I got some back. I'm gonna wait for these two. There you go. It's kind of stupid, but it works. At least in the beginning, you kind of sort of need to do that. So reputation, as you saw right there, that would be an intel. Faction reputation, and reputation is different locations. See, I got all of the main ones, the Dakan or whatever, the Dak, Thur or Thur, Akal, Nasir, Dib, and then other stuff right here. The Desert Brotherhood I just fought, so they hate me now even more. I believe you recover your health in full every time you leave combat. There should be a bandit somewhere around here, so he might interrupt me. He didn't. Okay. I don't know what happened to that bandit. Is not here anymore, but I could go in there, but it's going to be much more difficult to fight than just a regular bandit. So it's, oh, he's over there. Okay. So it says he has a farmer squadron. It shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe. So there's his squad. Squad! Obviously, I'm just going to kite them around. Because it's just how things start. You're not super strong until you get like a real weapon, except like that are not these blades. Ah, got stuck. So there's one down over there. Wolves can take care of these while we like I said, we kite them around, and they can like nip at their heels a little bit. Get a little AOE going right there. Got one right there. Okay, right. I think here is good for one. I don't know what I did. I just clicked on something weird. I hit control, I believe. I don't know if it speeds things up or not. I've never tested that, and I'm not gonna do it again. There you go. That should have been enough. So you get random loot. Most of the time, it's just resources like either wood, iron, stone, or utar, which is money, basically. I've said this already. XP, and there you get this XP, and it's basically distributed equally between all the squad members. So it also so if you want to get a lot of XP for your own character, then I'd recommend going solo, but I wouldn't recommend it anyways. I don't know. I just like having. I was just checking if it was ready. Just checking. It's day 7 though. We got it on day 3, so. And then things like this respawn as well. There are certain flowers or herbs or whatever that you can find in. There's specific ones that you can find in certain like biomes, like I said, or areas. Some you can find here, but you cannot find in another. Things like that. These kind of areas are like. I'm just gonna keep it closed in for now. That are like encampments. These are siege battles, but I've never fought this one. It's kind of. I think it'll be too hard. Huh? Where did this bum come from? Scram! What do you want to do? It's just basically asking you, the character, the player. Make trouble, attack the camp, or leave. If you hit the attack the camp and it's just too strong for you, it'll tell you something. Hold up. You've gone bananas. There's a declaration of war. Hey, we've always managed to keep to ourselves and mind our own business. But if you leave now, it's a slap in the face. What do you want to do? Attack anyways or leave? Sometimes it tells you what they have. Like, they have this, this, and this. Do you really want to fight? They're level 15. You're level this. It warns you sometimes. Sometimes. It doesn't always do that, though. Yeah, like, this guy doesn't have anything, so you can't talk to him. Here's another little caravan type thing to buy farmers. To add them to my squad party. So we leveled up. We got a skill point. It took me forever to figure out where I started. I kept starting here. Dark Moon. Thorn. I think that's just a backstab. It's basically a backstab. That one though, I don't have it there. I have it here. Though I probably 8 farmers right there. Sometimes you could get less. Sometimes you can get. I don't know about more. I've only gotten 8 and 2 on that one. So there's a Desert Brotherhood dude over there. He's got a Thief Squadron. That's all he's got. So it's easier. It's better to go with the with those that have less squads on them than going with one that has like an archery or poacher squad. If you're melee, they're gonna beat the crap out of you. That's what happened to me. I'm just warning. So I believe Dark Moon, whatever thing called, teleports as well. So I'm just gonna fight from a distance, as I'm using blades, daggers, throwing daggers. That's what it's called. I forget. Yeah, and getting more people is definitely the right thing to do, obviously. There you go. So most of the abilities that the Hashashin has are like teleport type things, like blink type stuff. I'll say probably better to say it like that. So as you can see, the tone in the coloring of their name is definitely going down because I'm getting stronger in some way, shape, or form. Either because my level is going up, or I have more squad members or more party members, and there's more of us, so our attack power is going up. And then right here at the bottom, you can see your XP, though you can also see it, I believe, in the party. Yeah, right here. So either or. This is very reminiscent of World of Warcraft right there at the bottom of the screen. Anyways, probably should continue going. So right here in the mini map, you can see right here, there's red dots. You can see like white dots, maybe like they don't do anything. Blue dots are like other AI or something, or maybe just friendly. I don't know. Rally points. If you die, these are the spots where you're gonna start back at. So I'm gonna set that there. That was still in Chinese right there, but you get the there's one in particular that does say it in English, and then from there on you don't, it doesn't really matter if it says it in Chinese or whatever. You already know what it is. So I'm used to just clicking all over the place instead of just dragging it, because sometimes there's like there's not a proper path through something, and if you're just dragging it like I showed in the previous episode, you're just gonna get stuck right there instead of moving where you want to. Like if I click there, it finds a path around. Here's an outpost right here. And then we've got quests. What I do, I just go for all the quests. I grab all the quests and see what I do, what I don't do, and whatever. I really don't listen to all these. Like I mentioned this in the previous episode, but words in different color or phrases or terms in different color are keywords. So they're like kind of sort of important. Recognition. I don't remember what that was about. Come back when you have 3 squads. Okay, so I have 2 squads. So if I have one more, I can get that quest turned in. Just for most of them are like for reputation, XP, maybe some items, but that's about it as far as I'm concerned. I don't really read most of these. Also, what do you want me to do? Continue your journey. Okay, so I think I got the quest, abandoned redstone mine. So when I got this quest, I had already beaten the redstone mine. So right here is another player. That's like another player, but it's just an AI. I think you can choose to be with a certain faction. Like right there, it says the Thor. So that person is with the Thor, and he's the Lord of the Swamp, and maybe he has a name on him. The name. Ludokan, and his Ludokan squad or party. That right there are each character right here. Each one of these, no matter how many units are in the squad. I don't know if they're fighting. If there's an invasion going on. I don't know why that's on fire. Anyways, yeah, I think they're fighting actually. They look like they're fighting. Anyways, each one is a squad. So right here I have two squads. So I only have, and one is of wolves, and one is of farmers. That's what I have there. If even regardless of the number of units in a squad, that's the only one. It's only going to show one. I remember that there's one other spot to buy something. So here's the world map. Actually, let's go back to there. Here's the world map. All these places over here. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing over here. It's just the Zagros Mountains, West Dodekana Desert, I believe, Twin Luna Valley, Crying Rock, I believe, and then right here is the Redstone something, whatever it's called, and Umbra Cliffs over there. So I went from here to here, and the difficulty level seemed like it was it increased, not exponentially, but you know, still decent. I don't know if it would be easier to go into any other location, but anyways, if since I opened it directly with the M, like that, it did that. But if I keep zooming out, if I zoom out and zoom out, and then I zoom in, yeah, it brings me back. That's kind of what I was trying to say. So I kind of like staying at the maximum here. So that's the abandoned redstone mine, which you actually have to pay to activate in some way. Right there, you fight some. There's like a statue of, what is it called? A sort of memory type thing. I don't know. It's like a, I don't know if I want to call it an illusion, but you like fight something spiritually in some way, though it does give you XP and all that. I think that's what it is. There's places to loot that are abandoned, kind of like this one, a mine. It's abandoned sawmill, recommended 3. Sometimes you'll find something there that'll attack you. Most of the time you won't, but I don't want to risk it right now that I'm too low level. Sometimes you just it'll go through the area and there's nothing, but you find you find items, but there's like nothing to ambush you or nothing to fight, no mobs, no nothing. It just goes through. I remember this guy talking about something about exploring that mine over there. That's a mine. A bearded man with a large statue and a shiny bald head addresses, "Did you come here to explore? I must warn you as your elder that there is a large volcano nearby. Something blah blah blah. They're blocking the road. Is there anything scary there?" I was gonna say there's nothing to do with you. I'm not being reactionary. If you want, you can have a look. If you survive, come back to me and I'll give you something good. Go and look. So he gives us a quest. I don't know how you say that. Pahoehoe, Lava Void. The main quest is to get level 3, but it will actually send us there and eventually. Oh, yeah, there's a chest over here. So it's basically and there's a lot of grinding in this game, I'll say. So you basically have to grind, go around looking for things to fight. You feel something happened, something. I don't know what happened though. So that one has a mountain poacher squadron, so those are archers. I think I can start taking these on, so I think it's fine. So I'm not used to, I think since I'm using these throwing daggers, I should probably attack from a distance. Though I don't know if I have to keep the thing on there. Yeah, I can't forget that I have the abilities as well. White Rose Potion, so you can get them randomly from just random loot. But they do expire 7 days, so gotta watch out for that too. I didn't lose anyone in that fight, but if I were to lose one, you could use the potion with restore. Not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to do it. It's up to you, of course. I don't know. I'm just used to clicking like crazy to move instead of. So you see up there, it's gonna fill that. So I got now I got 1 prestige if I'm not mistaken. If I go into over here in the legacy, it should show a 1 right. No, wait, no, every 5. My bad, my mistake. Sorry. So this is where you have to go for the lava void area, right down here, and then there's fog of war. But as you go around uncovering it, you know, discovering the area, you'll uncover these places. There's a quest to do there, and I don't know. Oh yeah, the quest recognition. There is a caravan. I was just up here and I didn't find anything. Maybe up here? I think it was up here. If I wanted to, I could just do that. Right click. I don't think left click does anything, but right click to choose where. I don't know if I. Yeah, if you right click on a place like this, you can choose where to go. But if you left click on it. Oh wait, I think it bugged out last time. Anyways, let's move there. So auto movement right there going on. So if I were to on the map, I think I got a bug with the last time I was playing, and with my own character, and I would right click on places, and it wouldn't pop up any menu. So I'm not sure what's going on. Right here, I can try to buy stuff or recruit. Maybe you have to right there at the house right there with green. There's other places, but that's where you have to like click on to actually open up like the dialogue of the place. Like right here, let's just go here. Come on, find your way around. Sometimes it gets stuck. It's kind of weird. Sometimes they just don't have terrible pathfinding. But you get this menu right here with stats and whatnot. I don't really pay attention to that because that's like if you want to siege it in some way, shape or form. Anyways, merchant, chief. There's not always going to be this. Sometimes it's going to be different things. Anyways, I think if there's like a mercenary captain or chief or something here, you can talk to him to probably recruit something. The chief probably gives you a quest of some sort. You're looking for something to do. I want to ship some supplies to Kata Town West Outpost. I hope you can help me out. If you're willing, I'll pay you 199 Utar. Agree to a task? Yeah, sure, why not? Excellent, you just need to transport Durian ×2 safely to Kota West Point. I look forward to the good news. And if I go to the menu, okay, yeah, I have to escape from that first. I believe it's not here. Where is it? Right there, Kota Town is over there, so I'm gonna have to go in that direction. But it's the west location. This one says southwest. Oh, right here, Kota Town west location. So it's kind of right here. It's not that far away. But sometimes I do avoid trying to go. So right here, this building provides the following effects. Produces 20 ironstones per week. That would be yours if you own this place, obviously. But you have to, like I said, siege it. Right here's a den of wolves. Where the heck is it? I remember there was a second caravan area that gave like a... There was a second merchant similar to the one that gave me the wolf that gave us... I don't know if it was the second of the same type of animal or something different. Right now, probably would be a good idea to head back to that area. What was this? Oh, that was the prison kind of area. So back over here. So I had talked to the hesitant adventurer last time. This time I didn't. I forgot. I don't have enough Utar to hire troops, but I know that fighting alone is too dangerous. I learned that a trainer was selling more animals who knew that they would be more expensive than people. There you go. Oh, sometimes I thought it respawned the same one. Well, whatever. I'll buy it because I need a bigger squad. Since I have 3 now, I can go get that one quest done as well. So that's, to me, this is basically what you have to do. You're going around, you know, collecting loot, battling things, finding dungeons, instances to do. Right here you can fight like some sort of memory. Let me see, a statue of a legendary hero. Purchase a statue, remember the hero's exploits and learn from them. So you're gonna go like into some sort of instance where you're like fighting a character, but it's not like real, I guess, just from the statue. I don't know. And you gotta go around doing that, getting quests, fighting things, leveling up, recruiting, getting new skills. I forgot there's talents right there. I don't know how I got that. I just automatically got it. Okay, I don't know how I got that, but I got it. So I learned from the last time that I probably should go for a potion brewing first, and then going for this. And I went for the EXP thing, but I think it's not really a good idea to do so unless you want to get like these squad capacity increases, which you'll get eventually, but that's up to you. I would recommend going for potion brewing because sometimes you're like your squads just get slaughtered and then you have zero of whatever, and then they're bleeding out, and then you have no way to restore them, and you can't fight because you need to restore that. That's what I would recommend. Obviously, I'm not the smartest, nor am I the most knowledgeable in this game, but I will go in that direction. I'm gonna go for a potion brewing. It doesn't. I'm gonna go for this one first because it'll open up a second one over there. There's only those 3, so I actually only go for those 3 and that's it. And you would get 3 of these every 7 days. If you're really like having problems, because you need to recover the health of your squads, of your party members, whatever. You can just wait it out if you really have to, and nothing's gonna go bad. Well, maybe. So like I said, there was another merchant somewhere and I just can't seem to find him. Actually, we have a quest in that direction. We could go, but we're not. So it's almost the end of this episode, and I kind of didn't do much either in this one. Apologize again, but what can I say? I'm not really good at commenting, and I think that's another prison right here. It tells you, stop moving! Kind of holding cell, yeah. Where the guards mistreat the prisoners. If you can something. Let's go back here. Defeat the guards, a prisoner might join you. Every time I've done one of those, they've always joined me. So I don't know if it's a might or it's always. Or it's a will. An outpost right here. There's a mine. I've already been here actually. What was this right here? Like a little abandoned place to explore. I'm not exploring those yet, but most of these can usually just give you resources. If it's like a hideout or something, then obviously that's kind of different. That's like, yeah, that's obviously a fight. There's a wolf pack right there with just Badland wolves. Since I keep sometimes I forget that I have to fight at a distance, even though I'm melee. I don't know if you can keep a target by holding the button, the left mouse button, and just having it anywhere, like off the target. I don't know how that works exactly. So this seems to be like a dead end here, maybe? No, there's more over here. Keep going. Oh yeah, there's a chest over here. I would recommend highly against trying to go for it. Open it anyways. Danger level 15. You can do it, and you will fight a monster that will whoop your ass at this level. But you will be able to get that. But you're gonna lose something else that that you could have gotten. So I'm just warning right there because I lost it. But it was just a test run, so I didn't really care much. But I'm gonna care more in this run because I care to see what that was. The thing that's in that chest right there is armor, though. So I just can't find that other place. Well, whatever. I still need to level up, so this is gonna be the end of this episode. I'm gonna continue playing and leveling up and doing all that good stuff. I'm gonna try not to do any. You feel something has happened, but don't quite have training to realize the full extent of this perception. I don't get what that's doing. I don't understand what that. I was trying to read what that said, but I don't get it. Anyways, party. I'm gonna try to not promote anything. I'm gonna try to just level up as best I can. Because you need to do a lot of grinding to do a lot of leveling in this game. I'll tell you that. And if you want to follow the main quest, you'll still need to do it anyways. First, you gotta get to level 3, and then you gotta go to the volcano over there or something like that, and you gotta beat something. And then if you don't win, well, you gotta do it again, and then you gotta go somewhere else. And that's as far as I got. Anyways, it's gonna be all for now. I'm gonna continue on my own leveling up because I didn't do it now because, like I said, I'm not really good at commenting and trying to do things, explain things, comment, and do, advancing stuff. I'm just gonna go grind. It's gonna be all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.